welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my review and swatches on the Too Faced Christmas in New York, the chocolate shop. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and let's just get right on into the video. I want to mention this also smells like chocolate. It smells good, but you have to get really close to smell it, because like if you just like smelling it from like back here, you're not going to smell it. But if you get really close, it smells super good. That's a bonus. It smells like chocolate. Start off, I'm going to give you some information about this set. This is called the Chocolate Shop. It is limited edition for the holiday season, and it is new, and it retails for $58, and it also is exclusive to Sephora. So you can't find it on the Too Faced website, Ulta, just Sephora, and I'll link where you can find it down below, like I always do. And the value of it is $312. So we'll find that out. And the reviews are, you got 3.5 stars. That's okay. Still not great, but it says what it is: a makeup set with cocoa powder infused products, from 21 eyeshadows to blush and lipstick. So yeah, I think that's all the information that's about this set. Now the packaging, it comes in this little box. This is like box, and on the back it does say what is in here. So you get 21 eyeshadows, you get a deluxe melted lipstick and chocolate milkshake. I tried that a couple days ago. It is so nice. It's like a nude brown. I love that. I'm not wearing it right now. I'm wearing something else, but it's gorgeous. A deluxe size of the shadow insurance, which I love, to prime the eyes. And the deluxe Better Than Sex mascara, which is my holy grail mascara, and a limited edition dollhouse box, and your eyeshadows. And that's what the box looks like. It just says Christmas in New York, the Chocolate Shop, cocoa powder infused, and Too Faced right there. This is going to be a very in-depth review because I have been using this all week. So I don't know if you can see, it's like skylines in the back with the pink. It's so pretty. I love Too Faced packaging, really cute. So now for the actual product. This is what it looks like. It's like a present, I guess, that they were going for, and it still has that same skyline, which I'm loving. And I don't know if you can see. I don't know if the camera's like to focus, but it's the skyline with a baby pink, which I love. Christmas in New York, same packaging, and then it opens like this, which is so adorable. It has a little bow. I love it. And open it like this, which is really cute. And then what you get? So you get your shadow insurance, like I said, which I love that. You get the Better Than Sex mascara, which I love that as well. And the Too Faced melted chocolate lipstick. I'm not a huge fan of this formula, but I love the shade. I tried it out yesterday, and this is what it looks like. So like the dollhouse kind of thing that they were going for is that they have like it says Fifth Avenue. They're going down Fifth Avenue. You have a little dog, and you have these two people walking down Fifth Avenue with their Sephora bag. I don't know if people caught that, but it's Sephora exclusive, so they got a Sephora bag, which I love. It's so cute. And then I did purchase this off the Sephora website. I'll link it down below where you can find it. And it just says Too Faced Heart Chocolate Shop. I love this. I'm definitely going to decorate with this. It's so adorable. I love it. And then the palette, let's see if I can do this. The palette comes out like this. And then we'll just put that away for now. This is what the palette looks like. It does not have a mirror in it, which doesn't really bother me because I don't use mirrors in palettes. I just use a big mirror for my whole face. But I love, instead of a mirror, they put something on up there, because I don't like when people just like leave it blank. I kind of like this, like they're doing. The Too Faced Chocolate Shop, it's kind of like the same thing we saw in the box. It just says Fifth Avenue, a dog, two people, and the Sephora bag, which I love how they did that. And then you get the 21 eyeshadows, and you get a highlight, a blush, a bronzer, and a blush. So I did try out all of the face products, and I tried out most of the eyeshadows. So I have a good review on this. So that's what it looks like. It's definitely so slim, and it has like this gold, which I love. Perfect for traveling. Love it, and it has that same skyline, which I don't know why I'm obsessing over that. I just love it. And that wreath with Too Faced, and it says chocolate chip cocoa powder infused. I just love the package, and it's nice and sturdy. Yeah. So now let's just get right on into the swatches. And now we're gonna start swatching them. So I'm gonna go them by kind of rows, like this is 3, this is 4. I'm gonna kind of do it like that, and then lastly I'm gonna do the face products. So the first shade is called Desserts on Me, and I'm doing 1 swipe swatches, and this is what it looks like on the finger, and then this is what it looks like on the hand. That shade is definitely sheer and definitely patchy and chalky, but it really looks gorgeous when you blend it out. I don't know if you can see that gorgeous sheen it has. Like, it has a gorgeous sheen. I use this today for my brow bone highlight in the inner corner, and it looks gorgeous. Definitely one of my least favorites, just because it is patchy and a little bit chalky. So that's Desserts on Me. The next shade I'm going to swatch is called Indulge. And this is just a nice silver color. This is what it looks like on the finger. See if I can, there we go. And this is gonna be 1 swipe. That's what it looks like. It has a beautiful sheen to it as well. It's definitely a darker gold color, well, silver, sorry, silver with some glitters. This is one of my favorites. I think this is a good shadow. Is it my favorite out of the whole palette? No, but it's definitely one of the good ones. So that's Indulge. The next shade I'm going to swatch is called Cookie Dough, and this is definitely one of my least favorites out of the palette. As you can see in the pan, it has a lot of gold shimmers, and I thought this would be perfect for a transition, but apparently not. It looks really good on the finger, but when you try to swatch it, this was a lot of people's complaints on this. You can kind of see it, but it's not pigmented. Like, like it's not there. I feel like it's not there. I don't know if you can see good, but I swatched it right there. I don't know. It's not really pigmented. It's definitely patchy and definitely chalky. I definitely think it disappears off my finger. It's super weird. Yeah, that's definitely my least favorite. So that's Cookie Dough. Moving on to the second row. The first one I'm going to swatch is called Raspberry Rose, and this is called Raspberry Rose, and this is 1 swipe across, and that's what it looks like on the finger. And then swatched. This one is definitely chalky and patchy. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. So patchy, so chalky, not really that much pigment, and I wasn't really impressed with that shade. I thought it was a beautiful shade, but definitely no pigment to it. It kind of just disappears like that Cookie Dough one. I don't know. I'm trying to make these swatches look good, but those don't work for me. So yeah, that was Raspberry Rose. The next shade I'm going to swatch is called Sugared Raisin, and I use this one a lot, as you can see. This is 1 swipe of it on my finger, and this is what it looks like on the hand. This one's definitely a little bit better. Has that perfect sheen to it like the others. I like this one, but it doesn't apply good on the eyes. It's definitely very chunky of glitter and not really good pigment. Wasn't really impressed with that one. My makeup geeks don't compare to this, but yeah, so that was Sugared Raisin. The next one is called Guilt Free. Sorry, I didn't see. Guilt Free. I really didn't use this one as much, maybe like to set my eyeshadow primer, but I didn't really know what to use this for. This is what it looks like swatched on my finger. It's kind of not really that unique. It's kind of like a gray color. I don't know. It's right there. I don't know if you can see. It's definitely not that pigmented. It's kind of patchy, kind of chalky. I don't know why they include it in this palette because I don't think it really looks good. Like I feel like gray eyeshadows, I really don't know what to do with them because they don't really match my skin tone and stuff. But yeah, so that was guilt-free. The next shade I'm going to swatch is called Tutsi. This is one swipe across. That's what Tutsi looks like on the finger. And then swatched. That's what Tutsi looks like swatched right there. It's definitely on the sheer side, but when that one applies nicely on the eyes, it's definitely have to be built, but it's gorgeous on the eyes when it's in that outer V. It's gorgeous. It definitely looks darker in the pan than it does on the skin, but on the eyes it's beautiful and definitely one of my favorite shades. So that's Tutsi. So moving on to the next row, I think, yep. The first big, like they have 3 big pans, and this is the second one. This one is called Glaze, and this is one swipe. As you can see, that one doesn't have that much pigment. Like it's very patchy, very chalky. I don't know if you can see. Very chalky. Like it disappeared. It's like that cookie dough one. Like, do you see it? I can't. Like it disappears on my hand. I don't know. That one I wasn't impressed with. I tried to do my eyebrow highlight with it in my inner corner, and it just didn't turn out good. It was patchy, it was chalky, and not that pigmented. So that was Glaze. It was right there, but it's kind of disappeared. The shade I'm going to swatch is called Ginger Doodle. I'm gonna do, oops, this finger. That's Ginger Doodle on my arms, my sleeves. This is one swipe. It's right next to that Tootsie one because that other one didn't show up well. But that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see. It's like a light, it's almost like my skin tone, has like chunky glitters. It wasn't really finely milled. I haven't tried it on the eyes yet, but just looking at it, it just looks like it would be like that sugared raisin color. I don't know if you can see it, it's super sheer. I don't know, let's see if you can see it. I don't know, but it's definitely on the sheer side, and I wasn't a big fan of that shade. So yeah, that was Ginger Doodle. The next shade is called Chocoholic, and this is very similar to cookie dough. They're like almost exact, like it's crazy. So this is one swipe swatch. I don't know if you can see, but there's barely any pigment on the finger for this one. And then when you swatch it, there's barely any pickup. I tried this on the eyes as my transition shade, and it kind of worked, it kind of didn't. It wasn't my, so basically all of them didn't work out for me. Definitely patchy and wasn't opaque and creamy. So that was, what is that one called? Chocoholic. Either way, I could build up these swatches, but I like to do one swipe swatches to see their true ability. So yeah, the next shade I'm going to swatch on this row is going to be Cake Batter. And this is one swipe across. That's what it looks like on the finger. And then on the arm, here, let me see if I can get a better view for you guys. That one was definitely a miss for me as well. It really didn't show up good. It's like right there. I don't know if you can see that like peachy tone right there. On the eyes, it definitely looks way better. It definitely is very opaque on the eyes, I realized for that one. When you swatch it, it's definitely patchy and doesn't really show up. I don't know why there's a shadow right there, sorry about that. But it's definitely a less pigmented one out of all of them. But on the eyes, it does look semi-good. I used it as my transition color and it worked kinda. But yeah, that is Cake Batter. The names of these so much, it's so fun. The next shade, I did use this shade on my lid in the Get Ready With Me. It's called Butterscotch. I have used this shade a bunch of times. That's what it looks like on the finger. And then when you swatch it, gorgeous. You see that? Oh, super intense. It's not the most intense shadow I've seen, but it's definitely one of the better ones out of this palette. Super pigmented, it's not really creamy, but it's workable. It's beautiful on the lids, on the eyes. It's gorgeous. Definitely one of my favorite colors out of all of them. It's like a bronzy orange shade. Gorgeous for the lid. I absolutely love that shade. The next shade I'm going to swatch is called Toffee Crunch, which is that one. Make sure I have clean hands. And that's what that one looks like. It's like a medium brown. When you swatch it, it really doesn't show up that great. It shows up better than like the other cookie dough or them. I don't know if you can see. My camera, focus. Okay. It's right there. It's definitely very chalky, very patchy. On the eyes, it doesn't really show up that great. I really want to love these eyeshadows, but really I'm not loving them. That one is definitely one of my least favorites. Not pigmented, very chalky, and super chalky. So yeah, that is Toffee Crunch. Shade on this row I'm going to swatch is called Lava Cake. I haven't tried this on the eyes, but it looks super gorgeous. Let's see. Ooh, that looks pretty on the finger. Let's see. Let's look at how it swatches. Yes, definitely better than the other ones. It's definitely a sheer black, but it has a little bit of glitter in it, like purple glitter in it. It's definitely one of those sheer black. It's not like makeup-y corrupt, but it's good black. I think it's nice. It's one of the pigmented ones and one of my favorites. So that is Lava Cake. Moving on to the next row, the last big pan is Banana Date. Let's swatch it. One swipe across, that's what Banana Date looks like. I use this shade to swatch, to set my eyeshadow primer before I do anything else. It shows up good on the eyes, but when you swatch it, I don't know if you can see. It's very chalky, doesn't show up that great. Definitely one of my least favorites right there. I don't know if my camera wants to focus. It's right there. Not a very good shade, patchy, chalky. I wasn't really impressed with the big pans. The only one I would like is Desserts on Me. The other ones the matte ones were definitely chalky and not pigmented. Yeah, so that is Banana Date. Next shade is called Honey Dip, and I did use this a couple days ago on my lid. Oh my god, that's gorgeous on the finger. That's what it looks like on the finger. And oh, it's gorgeous. One of those, it's like that butterscotch shade. Gorgeous. So much pigment, super creamy, super buttery. I put this on my lid, that one right there. I put this on my lid a couple days ago and it looked super good. I love that shade so much, and yeah, one of my favorites. So that is Honey Dip. The shade on this row is called Pound Cake. This is how it swatches. This is another metallic shade. That's what it looks like on the finger. When you swatch it, I don't know if you can see. It's right there. It's pretty. It's definitely pigmented, but it's not as pigmented as like butterscotch or Honey Dip. I don't know if you can see it. It's very light. It's a light pink. It's right there. I think you can see it right there. Very gorgeous shade. I have used that on the lid, and it looks really gorgeous on the eyes. No glitter, really opaque and creamy. Definitely one of my favorites and up to Too Faced standards. So that is Pound Cake. Last row for the eyeshadows. The first one I'm going to swatch is called Sugar Bells. I have this on as my lid today. It's gorgeous silver with a blue undertone. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite shades. Super pigmented, super creamy. This is up to Too Faced standards. It's right there. That blue right there. Super gorgeous. Amazing pigment, beautiful on the eyes. I was really impressed with that one. Not patchy, no glitter. I love that one. Definitely one of my favorites. So that is Sugar Bells. The next shade I'm going to swatch is called Mint Chip. And this is just your beautiful blue. But I realized with Too Faced, they always put a purple and a green in their palettes. It's just me. I guess that's their signature colors and palettes. This is what it looks like on the finger. Super beautiful. I haven't used this shade yet, but it looks super gorgeous. Oh, I'm running out of arm space. Let's see. You can do right there. That's what, that one's super pigmented, super creamy. Here, let me see if I can show you a little bit better. There we go. Super pigmented, awesome. It's that one right there. I love that one. It's up to Too Faced standards. Not glittery, like some like sugared raisin. It's definitely a lot of glitter, and I love that one. Up to Too Faced standards, and I love it. And that one is called Mint Chip. The next shade I'm going to swatch is called Dingleberry. Let's see if I can get a clean finger. That's what Dingleberry looks like. Perfect purple color. Let's see if I can swatch it. Oh, I'm running out of arm space. Okay. That's what Dingleberry looks like. It's definitely pigmented. It's definitely on the sheer side though. It can be built. I haven't used this on my eyes, but it looks gorgeous. I can tell it would look gorgeous on the eyes. Beautiful color, and yeah. So that is, what color is this? Dingleberry. Last shade I'm gonna swatch for eyeshadows is called Huckleberry. And this is a black with some purple glitters. That's what it looks like. Let me see if I can get I'm running out of arm space. Let's see. That's what it looks like on the finger. And then on the arm, that's what it looks like. It's definitely pigmented, but it's not it's kind of sheer. It's not too pigmented. It's kind of like, it's not chalky. I was kind of impressed with this one. I did put this in my inner corner yesterday, I think, yeah. And it's really gorgeous. It's definitely on the sheer side. I think Lava Cake and Huckleberry are definitely similar shades. Like, they're very similar, and I don't know why they would have like two. Some of these shades are definitely very similar, like Cookie Dough and Chocoholic. Yeah, so that is not Lava Cake, Huckleberry. For the 3 face products, I'm just gonna like kind of wipe off my hands and kind of just swatch them at the same time. So there's the blush, there's the bronzer, and there's the highlight. I am wearing all these face products today, and also the eyes. So these, what they look like on the finger. I love that blush. I'm wearing it today. It's a gorgeous pink color. I think I'm gonna swatch them right here. Okay, so my favorite has to be the blush and the highlight, and also the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I don't know. It's just me, or this one doesn't show up as well as the original full-size one. I swatched it right there. I don't know. But the highlight is gorgeous. I'm wearing it today. You wear this natural, or you can go for Ba-Bam with it. I am wearing it Ba-Bam today. Gorgeous highlight. Love that highlighter. It's like a gold. And then this blush is super gorgeous. It's called, oh, I forgot the names of these. Chocolate Covered Strawberry, and then the Chocolate Soleil bronzer was supposed to be there, and then the Inner Light highlight. I'm gonna try to take the Chocolate Soleil bronzer again and see. It's on my finger nicely. I'm wearing it today. Yeah, it's a little bit better, but still not that really pigmented. It definitely goes on the face better than it does applied on the fingers. A lot of these do, but yeah. That is the 3 face products. Here is all of the swatches of the eyeshadows. And then here are the swatches of the face products. So now I'm gonna swatch the lip product, and this is the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Lipstick in the color Chocolate Milkshake, and this does smell like chocolate. It smells amazing. I'm gonna swatch it. Where should I swatch it? I'm gonna swatch it right here. beautiful orange tone brown, perfect for fall. I did wear this in that get ready with me video. I'll leave it down below. And I did wear it yesterday, and it's gorgeous. Look how rich and creamy that is. I'm not too big of a fan of the formula just because it doesn't dry down matte. But if you like glossy finished ones that don't dry down and don't transfer, you would like this. I just like lip products that don't transfer because it's so much easier. But definitely, I love this, and I'm gonna keep using this lip product. So that's the melted chocolate lipstick and chocolate milkshake. So my overall review of this palette. Overall, I think it's a good value. You get in 3 mini products, and a palette with 21 eyeshadows and 3 face powders. And as you can see, that highlight is so beautiful right now. I love that highlight. I love this palette. Is it better than the Grand Hotel Cafe? No. I'm gonna include it in November's favorites video just because I love it, because I think the packaging is good. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, mine was horrible, how do you think you like yours? Mine, I think, was good. I can name how many didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can name 9 out of the 21 eyeshadows. Wait, 21, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 21 eyeshadows. 9 out of the 21 eyeshadows that are not good and not pigmented. And the rest of them, the other ones that are good, are really good. On the eyes, they blend perfectly. Like I said, everyone has their own opinion on stuff. This just worked out for me. There's 9 ones I didn't like. I love the face products, first of all, and I hate 9 of them, but I love the rest. So I think it's a good value, and I'm definitely gonna travel with this when I go traveling because it's slim. I like it. I like the packaging. I love, they're not the creamiest, but they're definitely pigmented. They work on the eye. That's the main thing with me. They might not swatch that great, but they work on the eyes. They look gorgeous on the eyes. And that's the main thing about me. They have to work on the eyes. So overall, I think this is a good palette. If you already have last year's palette, you don't need this. If you want to try it out, you should, because I think it's a good value. And even if there's 9 shades I didn't like, the rest are amazing. They go on the eyes perfectly, and they blend so smoothly and so amazing. Are they better than my Makeup Week? No. But overall, I think it's a good value in a good palette. Is it better than the Grand Hotel Cafe? Like I said, no. But I think it's a good value and a good thing to invest in holiday seasons. I do want to try the Merry Macaroons one. That one looks amazing as well. Yeah, out of the Grand Hotel Cafe, this would have to be my least favorite just because there were some misses, but the rest were good and good on the eye. Like, they look beautiful on the eyes. Even when you brought your brush, which I usually do for any eyeshadows, they look amazing and blend amazingly. Yeah, so I think that's it about the review, and yeah. Overall, I think this is a good value and a good palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Overall, I think it's a okay palette. There's some hits, there's 9 misses, and the rest are hits. Is it better? Like, it's not better than the Grand Hotel Cafe, but it's okay, I would say. I hope that made sense. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.